All right, everybody, welcome to the live stream. Welcome back. Here we are with a brand new season start. It is the spring season split beginning here, and we are starting off today with some Apex Legends. But before we do that, we're going to do what we do at the start of every one of our games here. We're going to be doing the good luck, have fun pledge. So in the chat, let me see the GLHFs, the good luck, have funs in the chat. What is the good luck, have fun pledge? Well, the good luck, have fun pledge is our code of conduct. It is our honor code. So here, the good luck, have fun pledge is a promise to set a positive example with my behavior, show integrity by honoring the rules, be a good sport whether I win or lose, recognize that my words have real impact, speak up against discrimination, harassment, and abuse, stop, listen, and reassess if I'm told that my words or actions are harmful, and respect others even if their sincere opinions are different from my own. And with that, let's go ahead and jump into some Apex Legends action. We have some people dropping off just right now. Go ahead and jump into the match here. There we go. Make sure I have some audio correct here. There we go. I was wondering why I was quiet. There we go. Game's good to go. I know we've got some people watching in the chat. Garf Snooks, welcome to the live stream. We got a watch party of 255 people. That is insane in the chat. I'd love to see the GLHF there. Makes me feel good. But we're gonna be dropping in on World's Edge today. I know World's Edge is a fan favorite for many Apex Legends players, myself included. And we're gonna be watching these teams off the drop here. It looks like we're gonna have two teams dropping really close to each other off the drop. I think these are the Madison Marvels and the Franklin team that are gonna be dropping off right on top of each other. And so we have two other teams that are gonna be dropping right on top of each other again. We can go ahead and jump over here to the Madison Marvels POV because they are actually our champions from last season. So they're going to be the team to watch going into the spring season split. I also have another super exciting announcement. We have just hit exactly 1,000 followers. So Kale_1, congratulations, you are our 1,000th follower. We're going to be sending you 1,000. No, I'm just kidding. But congratulations, Kale. Thank you so much for helping us reach this momentous goal of 1,000 followers. After all, as we all know, bigger number, better people. So bigger number, better organization. So that, you know, that legitimizes us so much more than we were at 199. So thank you so much for the follows. Thank you, but seriously, thank you everybody for following the live stream and tuning in and enjoying all these kids playing their hearts out as the Madison Marvels are playing their hearts out right now up against the Franklin team here. Let me go ahead and jump in and let's take a look at it from JFK's POV here. As my man Pens takes down JFK right there. Well done, well done. Actually, that was Kaon with the wingman. Kaon loves that wingman. Always making good use of that. Kaon chasing down surviving members of the Franklin team. That poor Bloodhound's nowhere to go, and they are taken down with a nice headshot from Swifty to take down Manoa. And so that was the Franklin Kraken that just got taken down. Looks like the Franklin Samurai.
Thank you.
And the Franklin Samurai haven't been taken out here. Their username is just kind of covering that here. But take a look here. Pens got knocked. Looks like it was just about it. I know some other teams dropped like right on top of each other. Oh, yep. Lemon the Cat here. I can jump back over to them. Oh, they got taken out right away. Oh my goodness, Madison Marvel's actually going down. And that was it. These were our favorites to take this game at least. And they are now down 2 of their players. It's Swifty has been taken down. It looks like, was that Troy Eagles that just took them out right now? Or is that one of the Wellington teams? No, it had to be Wellington. Who else is over here? Lemon the Flying Cat, Squirbles, and Leonard. So yeah, Wellington. Wellington was also another strong team from last season. Clearly showing up strong here. Off-season power-up for sure. Who knows what these teams have been up to in the 3 weeks since we've been off-season. So they've had some times to power up off screen and get really good here for the start of the spring season. How's my audio, everyone at home? I'm at a different setup than I normally have, so if my mic's too loud and I need to turn it down, just let me know in the chat. But I want to thank our new followers right now. We've got Kale_1, who is our 1,000th follower. Thank you, Sky Laron. Thank you, Connor, my honor. Let's see who else we have. Thank you, Ace G. Thank you, Dad of Logo XP for the follow. Thank you, CatPerson01 for the follow. Thank you, Heath Dog 789 for the follow. And thank you, Ghost King, for the follow. Thank you all so much. Let's jump around the map here and see what else we've got. We've been giving this location quite a bit of attention, but there are plenty more teams that we can watch here, including some new teams to this season. Let's see who the new teams are. So I think the new names that I see are Leonard the Flying Dog and Lemon the Flying Cat, who just helped take out the Madison Marvels. To give a context for just how dominant the Madison Marvels were last season, I think the Madison Marvels had over double second place's points in terms of their performance. So Madison Marvels were a really strong team, but especially towards the end of the season, the other teams started to catch up here, such as the Troy Eagles. And it looks like they've just been detected by another Bloodhound. But take a look at the map here. That is actually the Wellington A Mustangs here. So these are the Wellington A Mustangs up against the Troy Eagles. We're watching from the Troy Eagles perspective. EJ Dead Rider took a couple of hits here, struggling with the stairs there a little bit. That's all right though. But Apex Mars caught in a bit of an awkward position. They don't have any great mobility they can use. They could probably put some poison smoke down. They might want to ult in this situation, or they're going to slide down actually. So EJ Dead Rider now holding this high ground position. It's a strong position, but they're holding it down against their entire squad. It looks like they're making the call to rotate close to this side of zone. Now Pathfinder has the mobility to make this happen. Certainly get away for a bit, but once you have a Bloodhound on your tail, it feels so impossible to get away. Bloodhound's abilities are just so strong for tracking down enemy players with those abilities to see tracks and get all the little context clues of how long ago a player was there. And so Madison Marvels used that to great effect in the last season too, and just chase down players across the entire map. I mean, there was no hiding from the Madison Marvels for sure. And so it looks like they're still chasing here. Well, let's take a look at the rest of the map here and see how other teams are doing. Doesn't look like they're... Oh, yep. They're actually being shot at here, so...
What we'll find over there.
Who are they being shot at by? Lemon the Flying Dog just took a little bit of damage. Looks like they've got eyes on this POI here.
I wonder what we'll find over there.
Let's see. And who is that, though? I don't see any teams listed there. It might have just been some pot shots taken by the Troy Eagles on the side here, but there's definitely some damage here. Yeah, no hostiles. Yeah, it must have been just Troy Eagles taking some pot shots on the way out. All right, let's jump down here. I think this is a new team. Oh, this is the Triangle Shogun, a Gate Moth and Zero Dimes. I think Zero Dimes is new to Apex here. Welcome to Apex, Zero Dimes. I don't remember seeing you in last season. You just had a username change. But welcome with interesting strategy. What's going on here? It looks like they're going to set up in this cave area. They're counting on another team to rotate through here. And I think it might just end up working out for them if the Franklin Samurai end up taking the bait. If they just so happen to choose going left instead of going farther out. I mean, it's the more covered position. It makes sense in terms of rotate. So let's see if the Franklin Samurai end up falling into this trap here. Although there's going to be plenty of opportunities for them to spot out the Triangle Shogun in this cave. A Gate Moth was a standout player for the Triangle Shogun last season. I think they were responsible for probably a good majority of the eliminations that they were able to secure last season. I'll jump around the map here a little more, just see what else is going on, make sure I don't miss anything. Oh, looks like somebody's engaging in the pit. That's cool. That's cool.
I've got an Evo shield here.
Augusta Gnomes. Oh, Augusta Gnomes coming to the fray. Welcome, Augusta Gnomes, to Apex Legends. This is a new team joining the Apex Legends fray. We've got Wild Grief, Welsh, and King Cali. Looks like they've got the Bloodhound, they've got the Pathfinder, and they've got the Watson. I like that comp. It's a good comp. doing a little bit of scouting here, and as well they should, because teams are all over the place right now, especially right around that pit area. They could surprise the Wellington A Mustangs here.
Zone 4. Only the best for my
Welsh
friends.
has certainly spotted them out by now. It doesn't seem so. Being really careful coming out of here. And there we go, the shooting has begun. Looks like Wellington Mustangs were the first to suss them out. And the Lova's going in. Wingman in hands. I always like to see a player with a wingman. Lets me know they're playing confident. Oh my goodness. That's a ton of damage, like 150 damage just off of that one grenade. Oh my god, that poor player gonna get absolutely beamed. Oh, and makes it out without getting knocked. That's a blessing in itself right there. Lemon the Flying Cat just doing such a good job on the anti-frag here. Lemon the Flying Cat about to go down here. Gonna have to swap out the front line position for Squirbles. Squirbles now takes over for the aggression. Tracking needs a little work there, but that's okay, Squirbles. Squirbles goes down, and now it's a solid 2v2 situation, so it's all evened up. Although, Wellington team here, looking really good here. I think they've taken out 2, so now it's a 2v1 situation. Only one member of this other team should be alive if there's anyone left. No, that's it. They managed to take out just about everybody on, I believe that was the Franklin team. That was another Franklin team, right? Looking around. No, that was the Augusta Gnomes. It looks like the Augusta Gnomes have backed out as they have been taken out of the match. Well done, well done. GG's Augusta Gnomes, well done, well done. Oh, look at that. In the chat, we've got B-Man09 cheering on and Gate Moth, and the rest of the Triangle Squad. And, well, luckily for you, I believe the Triangle Squad are still in this. Here's a Gate Moth and Zero Dimes, still in it, still kicking.
Understood.
Teams. That's right, we have a Hydra mascot here in XP, y'all. So let me go ahead and jump around the map, see what other teams we can find. But it looks like this Wellington team might not be done. They're about to run straight into Space Mason, Papa JB, and Dino on 30 FPS. Well, Dino, I hope you're not playing on 30 FPS. Hope you're playing on some good frame rates. And if not, you may need to turn down the settings, man. Or girl. Let me go ahead and there we go. It looks like Snow and Wildfire have found them as Space Mason starts taking some shots as they run from. And Dino goes in, no fear. I love it. Instant aggression using the Darth Maul rock throw to chase him down. Space Mason goes down, so now it's a 2v3 fight here. Dino gonna go ahead and dash in with that kinetic blade. Use the rocks to knock Snow down from their build. Papa JB on the ground. Looks like Papa JB was able to take down Wildfire. Well done. And now Papa JB in a 1v1 against Snow here. You can do it, Papa JB. You can do it, Snow. And Dino coming from above to help out. Takes some shots and scares away Snow. And Snow, it looks like for now, Snow will leave them alone. And they'll even be able to get the res off on their teammate Space Mason. Nicely done. Nicely done. And I love that they actually boxed up too. It's always important to box up whenever you're going to be doing some action that's going to leave you vulnerable, like reviving your teammate. So meanwhile, here we're catching the tail end of this fight here with our Krenkle top seek user. There's a player marked in yellow here. Is it just an NPC? Or maybe I'm seeing something here. Let me zoom in on that, try to figure out what that is. Oh, okay, looks like it was a player that was maybe downed, but just got taken down. D-Try taking some massive damage here, so maybe we can catch this team fight as it's happening. D-Try just got knocked, but Jay Marisek and Rival Cat Shark are basically even because they got the knock onto Holster and the elimination, in fact. But now Jay Marisek with only 7 HP is going to have to do everything they can to keep themselves alive long enough to heal up. Oh my goodness, dodging those bullets, tries to build up, but doesn't manage to finish their box. as Mom, Squid Nugget, Puppy Master, and Holster eliminate another trio, going up to 8 eliminations in the round. Very impressive stuff here. All right, I've got a timer to let me know I've got to get the round 2 lobby up and running. So I'm gonna put you guys with our kill leaders, and I'll be muted up for just a moment while I get round 2 ready to go. All right, everyone, the round 2 code is out. So if you are a silver team that's been eliminated, and there are a lot of you, there's 41 of you, there's 41 of you. So go ahead and get queued up for round 2 with a round 2 silver code. Coaches, parents, players, get queued up for round 2 of silver. All right, let's go ahead and jump around the map here. Shattered Slabs is kicking off pretty hardcore, and so is this area over here. Let's see what it is, what's happening. We're gonna jump over to Ben Matt Bike and XLOLFX. XLOLFX is still up here, trying to edit a little bit of a triangle out of here. Heath Dog just on the other side of this build. We were just spectating Heath Dog right now. Let me go ahead and take a closer look here at who's still up and around. There's a lot of different teams around here, so you know there's going to be some fighting. Mario Master goes down. I'm going to go hang out with Finn the Gamer as they're trying to take down Enderman Gamer, but Enderman Gamer gets the kill credit for taking down Ben Matt Bike. I know they were down for quite a while, so it looks like their timer ran out. And 30 viewers. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you, XPL Calgary, for the follow. And look at that. Finn the Gamer finds Mario Master, finishes them off with that Star Wars blaster. Ooh, and looks like things are kicking off here at the Loot Island as Lukey, Fortnite fan, and Demon Sword Man get the countdown going on the loot. And Demon Sword jumps down off the building, doesn't want to mess with it. Lukey, Fortnite fan, comes up to the roof here to challenge them. Lightsaber and shotgun in hand. And Lukey is actually going to get out of there. And looks like Demon Sword is as well. And looks like the team has made the call to retreat away from there. They don't think it's worth taking the risk to be eliminated. I think that's a good call. This is Calgary that we're watching right now. Shout out to Calgary. They just followed us, so thank you guys for following it. Thank you guys for playing in our amazing Fortnite lobbies here. Demon Sword went into the rift and redeployed. Trying to figure out where they're going to drop. Lots of different places they can drop. Lots of different teams all around. Looks like they're going to stay somewhat close to the island here. They're taking damage. And there's a team directly to the left of them, and a full trio, in fact. They may be in some trouble, but hopefully they're okay. And there it is, it's Mom Squid Nugget gets the knock onto Demon Swordman as Holster finishes them off. Lightsaber in hand. The younglings, Anakin, the younglings. All right, let's go ahead and jump around. See who ended up winning out on the Loot Island. Who's going to get all the amazing loot? And it's going to be Ambush on YouTube, Crossbowfish, and Pain Station. And these guys are playing for the fantastic, let me see, oh look, this is Pain Station. It looks like North Dallas. Yeah, for the North Dallas Blue. Let me see North Dallas Blue. What rank is this? What team is this actually? What's the mascot? Let me see. North Dallas Blue. This is, oh, these are North Dallas Hydra, the North Dallas Hydra. You know, I didn't get a chance to talk about the rankings, but I think I'll go ahead and do so right now. We kind of have some in-between time. Teams are mostly rotating through. Doesn't look like there's a ton of crazy team fights going on. So let me go ahead over here to Captain Pikachu while I talk about the current rankings, current standings, the state of the spring 4 p.m. EST season. So in the rankings across the season, we have our leaders in North Dallas Hydra. That was the team that we were just spectating on the island. They are in the lead in first place with 286 points. In second place, we have the Triangle Kraken with 232 points. So there's a gap between first and second of 54 points. And then we have in third place, the Wellington Mustangs Purple behind the Triangle Kraken in second by only 9 points. So very close there. In fourth place, we have the Midlothian Eagles, who are behind the Wellington Mustangs in third by only 4 points, so very close there. Lone Tree Eagles Delta in fifth place, only behind by 10 points, so they can easily catch up to fourth place there if they have a good performance. And then Troy Nomads in sixth place with 202 points. Weston Ninjas with 194 points, only behind sixth place by about 8 points. Wellington Mustangs Green in 8th with 190 points, only behind by 4 points. Ottawa Heroes in ninth with 179 points, behind 8th place by about 11 points. And Midlothian Eagles 2 in 10th place with 176 points, behind 9th place by only 3 points. So we can see here that, you know, from placement to placement, it's actually pretty close between all these teams, which just goes to show that, you know, these teams are very competitive. And it's been a very, very tight season right at any point. Oh my goodness, I was about to go away from Captain Pikachu just as they got into a team fight. Let's hang out with Captain Pikachu as they fight for their life here, playing as a solo here. Trying to get into zone and build up, get themselves into the box. But they've got a full trio in front of them. Will they be able to fend off the attack? Ambush and Wildfire took out Finn the Gamer. Demon Sword goes down by ambush. Pain Station takes down Lukey Fortnite fan. Meanwhile, Captain Pikachu, in a very impressive 1v3, manages to get a knock on Paints on ambush, but does eventually go down. All right, we've got a lot of teams fighting it out right now. I want to see if I can try and find which teams are fighting. I've got a team in Storm here. It's Enderman Gamer, Llama, and Pokey Knight. I think they just got each other revived from the reboot van. And now they're running back into zone. Papa JB taking quite a bit of damage, about to go down. Does go down. Dino and Papa JB go down. So this was... This was the Wellington Mustangs orange team that got taken down just now. Meanwhile, here Crossbow Fish, Pain Station, and Ambush trying to keep their buddy safe while they get reconnected. There we go. They're back in. Snow takes down Holster. Enderman Gamer takes themselves down. Snow takes down Puppy Master. My goodness. Let me see if I can find where Snow is, because they're popping 8 eliminations. Snow? 8? My goodness, leave some for the rest of the lobby. Snow, Wildfire, and Wellington, 3. Actually, they're playing as a duo here. So 13 players remaining already in the top 8 for round 1 here. Well played indeed. As TA Forever YT is boxed up. It looks like they're playing as a solo here. Snow's trying to get in on the action, wants to grab yet another limb here. TA Forever is going to take the bait and go for it. They want to fight. Well, actually, they want to rotate. Oh no, they get stuck there and they're going to be forced to dash straight up. It looks like it's not too bad. They're going to be able to rotate in and get into zone here, but they're taking quite a bit of storm damage. Finally, they get another charge on that kinetic blade and are able to get back into zone. Ambush actually took down Snow there. And so it looks like this is going to be the team to beat here. This is our North Dallas Hydra team. Already with 10, 16 eliminations in this lobby. Great stuff, great stuff. 10 players remaining, 6 teams total in the lobby. 3 of them are the North Dallas Hydra. From here we have Just Scorpion, Money World, and Regina 3. Money World gets downed. And now it's up to Just Scorpion. Actually, no, now it's just up to Regina 3 to keep the dream alive for their team. But they will go down as well to the Dallas Hydra. Congratulations to the Regina Yeti getting a 5th place finish there. That's pretty good here in round 1. Definitely going to be a good opportunity to get a lot of points for you guys. TA Forever YT looking to be the next one eliminated here. TA Forever YT gets taken down here. Let's watch another team here. Mom Squid Nugget with 9 eliminations. This is the last player alive other than the Dallas Hydra. They're hiding under the bridge. So well done, Mom Squid Nugget, hiding out long enough to get a 2nd place finish. So Greenville Roughnecks with the 2nd place finish. Well done to the Dallas Hydra as well, taking home a 1st place finish victory royale. Well played to all our teams today. I just want you guys all to know that no matter what you guys place today, no matter how many eliminations that you got today, I am so unbelievably proud of every single one of our players and the effort that they put in all season. If you put in effort to make yourself a better person, a better player, a better teammate, then you had a successful season here in XP League. So thank you guys. We'll be right back with round 2 of Fortnite here with our silver team. So keep it right here at twitch.tv/XP League to catch the exciting conclusion of our Fortnite silver teams. All right, everybody, here we are. We are back with round 2 of Silver 4 EST. This is it. This is the chance that these teams have this is the last chance these teams have to get points up on the board. Hydra gets taken down by Slubbed for the Wellington team, but don't worry. Calgary 6 and Gray are still in it. It looks like they're moving in on Mega City to maybe get their teammates' reboot card back. Calgary 6 here makes their way into Mega City. Looks like TA Forever YT gets downed. Calgary 6 swapping out their weapons. Cameron the Great, so another the other Wellington player also makes their way as Calgary 6 now has Cameron on their tail. 40 HP left. Calgary 6 gonna have to do their best to get out of there. Passes by Slubbed. And look at this, we've got a rail battle. That's pretty fit. That's pretty sick. Scorpio takes down a wild crowd. Calgary 6 still getting chased here. Just getting chased all around the city. Cameron might not have a gun. No, Cameron definitely has a gun. Calgary 6 drops down. Cameron still on the chase. And look at that, Calgary 6 gets back on the rail, tries to lose him. Getting chased all the way around Mega City. And it looks like Calgary 6 tries to set up a trap here. But they themselves, looks like they lose track of Cameron the Great. And there we go, bullets start flying and Calgary 6 gets downed. It was gonna happen eventually, but good try, good try. Calgary 6 there, putting in a great effort. Let's go ahead and jump over here to Weirdo ATX and Caliber Cat. Let's go ahead and see which team these guys are. Or girl, these guys and girls are. It's Caliber. Let's see. How about Weird? Maybe ATX? Alright, these must be some players that have changed their username in the meantime. But good to see them. Good to see the Goku skin. And look at this. The Super Saiyan... what is it? I can't keep track of all the Super Saiyan levels. This has got to be like... What is the blue one? If someone knows in the chat, let me know what level of Super Saiyan this is. Alright, jumping around the map here. My goodness, look at these eliminations already. Team's going crazy. I'd love to try and catch it. I'm just scrolling through here, seeing if there's any usernames taking damage here. Here we are. We're going to hang out right now with Car 98 Champ, Moonboy, Almighty Harp. Meanwhile, Ottawa just took someone down. Car 98 has a great view from this high position. And they're all set up with their snipers on the pagoda. Let's take a look here. We got a lot of teams moving in on this team. Shiny Oreo, Ben, Matt, Bike, and Lawful. Shiny Oreo playing for the Greenville Roughnecks here. And Omaha just on the other side of this bamboo. As Omaha starts taking some shots at Ben, Matt, Bike, and the Greenville Roughnecks. So it's Omaha Infinity versus Greenville Roughnecks. Here we go. Omaha 2 dives in, no fear with the ODM gear. That was a beautiful play there. Now going for Shiny Oreo. Omaha 2 lands some good shots as Shiny goes down, and Matt Bike goes down shortly after. Overjoy Fool helping out there. Well done, well done to the Omaha Infinity. And well done to the Greenville Roughnecks. Let's go ahead and jump around the map here. See if there's any other teams that are on a collision course about to take each other on. It looks like the Citadel is going to have a couple teams fighting right here as S3 Baby, Caden Plays, NK Ninja are going after. Seems to be Dino on 30 FPS. So this is Dino here. Just got taken down here by Caden Plays, NK Ninja, and S3. So this is the Lone Tree Eagles Echo. And then I don't see Dino on 30 FPS on my roster, but I think maybe it's Grant Dino. That might be Grant Dino. But here they are. It looks like they found another member of the team here as they are taking on User and Topseek. User and Topseek get the better of S3 Baby and manage to get the knock. Well done, well done. And try and get it from their perspective. Figure out where that team is. Here it is. Here's User. Papa JB. Maybe they're going back for a reboot van. Get one of their teammates back in the match. Meanwhile, over here we have Shadow Battleier, Mario the Human, and Goldie Pop. They're about to dive on Lukey Fortnite fan, it seems like. Over here by Speedway, we've got two teams pretty close together. And oh my goodness, a million teams are all bunched up together over here. Car 98 just went down. Now it's down to Moonboy and Almighty Harp. And they get eliminated by Sloved and Wellington 6. So Wellington Mustangs doing really well here, taking out the teams that was set up at this POI. Meanwhile, Caliber Cat takes down Llama. And a lot of activity going down here. JT Destroyer takes down Pez Head. Let me see if I can find these fights as they're happening. JT. Captain Pikachu takes down Only Alien and Bumblebee. Only Fool takes down Wellington 14. Looks like we just got the tail end of that. So many teams moving into zone here. They're bound to run into each other, so there's bound to be lots and lots of team fights. I see a solo green arrow here, surrounded by other players. It's OBO taking on NK Ninja, and Caden Plays, and doing a great job of it. 30 HP, but by the way they're playing, you wouldn't know it. OBO puts in a great effort, but down they go. Magic the Phantom in the chat's asking me, what game is this? This is round 2 of Silver 4 EST. As Caden Plays and NK Ninja pick up another elim here at Anvil Square. They've got a long way to go to get into zone. Now moving over to Death Note Gamer, Mr. Gritty, and Rocky T. James. Mr. Gritty, I hope you can do the gritty. I hope you got the gritty emote. Do the gritty. Rocky T. James holding it down here. I don't see any of the teams around them, so it looks like they managed to come out okay on this rotation. More teams fighting it out here. We've got Caliber Cat and Weirdo. Caliber Cat goes down instantly as soon as I swap to them. You know, it's the curse of the live stream. If you're getting swapped to, you know, it's bad juju. Here we are with Weirdo ATX, 100 HP, trying to hide in a corner, and it looks like it worked. I don't think they got... Yep. The other teams are leaving. Looks like they're going to be just fine. Never a dull moment here in Silver. Jumping back over here, we're with Sweaty Hank Lika. Sweaty Hank taking on Holster with their shotgun, and that's why you don't bring a lightsaber to a shotgun fight. Well done, Sweaty Hank, landing those shots when the pressure is on, knowing that, oh, if I don't land this shot, this guy's gonna kill me with their lightsaber. So Sweaty Hank and Lika take down Holster. So Holster playing for... Holster and Puppy Master playing for the Greenville Roughnecks. Sweaty Hank playing for the Omaha Infinity. And now JT Destroyer and Captain Pikachu are on the scene to contest the Omaha Infinity. And Lika goes down very quickly. Sweaty Hank dashes straight up to get some air on them and drop down. Sweaty Hank putting up a good fight here. Looks like the Lone Tree Eagles are also there, because I think Captain Pikachu is a Lone Tree Eagles player. Zooming in real quickly here to check out what other teams are running into each other right now. It looks like TA Forever YT might be being chased down here. They may be escaping. It looks like they are successfully escaping. Meanwhile over here, JT Destroyer, Captain Pikachu for the Lone Tree Eagles seem to be chasing down a team over here at Speedway. Narrowly missing a shot there. Almost lands another one with that heavy. Getting hit by that heavy sniper rifle is almost a guaranteed knock. Keeping an eye on the map here for any developments, as teams may be moving in quickly. TA Forever YT in a scary position, stuck between two teams. Oh, actually, no. Looks like they may be leading the other team, the Wellington team that was chasing them, into Dino Space Mason. Oh, Dino and Space Mason got rebooted, so they're back in the match. Very nice. So Wellington Orange here, doing all right, and looks like they're running straight into another Wellington team. Dino goes down. Papa JB just barely misses and goes down to their fellow Wellington team in Slubbed and Cameron. Toxic Nuke. Looks like they may be taking some damage there. Maybe from Storm. Yeah, it looks this might be Toxic Nuke. I'm looking around the map here just to see what is happening. Omaha seems to have Slubbed on the ropes here. Yeah, Omaha has Slubbed pinned here. Slubbed can get out of there though. 27 players remaining. We're in 13 squads. I expect that to go down rather quickly very soon here as the storm closes in more and more. And Slubbed playing here as a solo, doing their absolute best to stay alive. If they can escape the attention of the Omaha Infinity, or perhaps lure another team into a fight with them, or maybe Slubbed will go crazy and take on the 1v3. Indeed, looks like Slubbed taking the 1v3, trying to land some hits with the ODM gear, and does manage to land a couple good ones. Managed to get a knock on Overjoy Fool. Is this going to happen? Slubbed, are you going to do the 1v3? Are you going to clutch this for your team? And it looks like they're making me a believer. Oh my goodness, gets a knock into Omaha Infinity 2. Now it's a 1v1 Slubbed versus Cameron? No, versus Awesome Dr. T. Breaking open the build, gets the knock. Finishes off the entire trio solo. My goodness, Slubbed for the Wellington team, for the Wellington Mustangs, going crazy here. Let them hear it. Man, what a play from Slubbed. That's a highlight for sure. All right, I'm going to keep it here with Ottawa for just a little bit while I go and set up the lobby for our Platinum teams. So the lobby for the Platinum teams is going to get it set up right now. So keep it right here at twitch.tv/XPLeague if you want to stick around for the Platinum team season finale coming up in just a few minutes. But before then, we got to finish out our round 2 silver. So I'm going to mute up here and get the round 1 lobby ready for silver, ready for Platinum. All right, I'm back. Here we are with Pain Station Crossbow Fish. As they're finishing off the player in front of them. Looks like they just took down the rival Cat Shark. 7 teams remaining, 11 players. Pain Station and Crossbow Fish playing as a duo here, taking on Slubbed, who is playing as a solo. Pain Station trying to get into the build while also trying to keep themselves out of Storm. They've got to get out of there quick. They're taking quite a bit of damage, 15 HP remaining. Luckily, they do have some very good heals on them right now. King Caston looking down on the entire lobby from their castle. TA Forever YT as a solo down there. Let's go ahead and hang out here with Ottawa 13 as their trio takes down that solo player in TA Forever. TA Forever goes down. Ottawa playing very well here, making it all the way to the top 6. Well done, Ottawa. Scorpio and Marvelous Emu. I'm going to go ahead and see which team this is. This is the Ottawa Heroes. Ottawa 13 jumps straight up to the top of the pagoda, challenges the team on top. Unfortunately, Ottawa 13 was all alone in doing so and gets taken down by Crossbow Fish. Now there are 5 teams remaining. Marvelous Emu and Scorpio, though, are still alive and will still be able to keep the dream alive for their team. Pain Station did go down, and now it's Crossbow Fish and King Caston. Crossbow Fish perhaps looking to make an attempt. Oh my goodness, someone was there in the bush. Takes down Crossbow Fish. Slubbed. Definitely a nasty surprise for Crossbow Fish there, and I'm sure Slubbed was definitely freaked out too. King Caston is going to chase down Slubbed, or at the very least try and get out of Storm. Wildfire still in this, so still all 5 teams are in this. Sweaty Hank, Mario Master, and Lika, one of the few trios. I think this is the Lone Tree Eagles. Manages to find an elimination on Slubbed, takes them down. Well done, Sweaty Hank taking down Slubbed. 4 teams remaining. Wildfire gets taken down. That's one of the solos. So now we're here with just the trio, a duo, and King Caston is a solo here. King Caston's going to go all the way to the front of zone and make sure they're ready to move into zone when it's their turn. They have no movement, but they have tons of weapons and utility, so they should be okay. Let's see how these other teams are going to deal with each other. Master Emu? Marvelous Emu? There's Marvelous Emu right there. Sweaty Hank coming in all the way from the top. Lands a beautiful shotgun blast on Emu. Gets the knock. Now Sweaty Hank moving on to try and take on Scorpio. As they do, they take them down. Scorpio and Marvelous Emu played beautifully for the Ottawa Heroes, getting a 3rd place finish. Well played, well played. Here we are with King Caston, the last remaining player in the lobby, playing for North Dallas Hydra. And now the Omaha Infinity are chasing them down. King Caston now playing a survival horror game.